guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. A freezing fog warnings issued as winter weather impacts millions of Americans. We're going to see what's going on here, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. The entire U.S. is all blue. I've seen a map, except for Florida. Florida is like kind of decent. And I live in the state of Florida, so, we get, a little breeze and stuff like that, but it's nowhere near what's going on in multiple states. A number of warnings have been issued regarding the threat of freezing fog as harsh winter weather conditions continue to sweep across the United States. Advisory issued by the National Weather Service warned drivers about the risk of freezing fog in several cities in Maryland, North Carolina, Washington, D.C., and much of Virginia on Sunday morning. But this is happening almost every single day. There was one yesterday, there's one today, possibly another one tomorrow and Tuesday. So this is basically a very important update, heads up, about this freezing fog. So freezing fog is rare in the U.S., occurring only when surface temperatures themselves are at or below freezing and can pose significant hazards for residents, including reduced visibility and the rapid formation of black ice. On Sunday, today, November 7, the National Weather Service said that visibility could be limited to 1/4 mile or less, that this could make driving conditions hazardous, and that black ice will lead to slick travel conditions. Now, we did talk about the black ice, so again, make sure you guys drive really slow. For those walking like on a sidewalk, be careful. Be careful. Again, many times it happened to me. I just walk and out of nowhere, just slip and fall back. I mean, it's very dangerous, those black ice. The alerts issued by the National Weather Service remain in effect until midday and follow the winter storm alerts that were in place for states across the West and Northwest. Early on Sunday, the National Weather Service warned of harsh conditions for Alaska, Colorado, Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Wyoming, telling residents to expect several inches of snow, gusting winds, and potentially life-threatening conditions for those exposed to the elements. Now, I do have some more updates I'm going to show you guys, and you have meteorologists are really sounding the alarm when it comes to the winter storm. These harsh weather conditions have begun to affect weekend travel, with over 4,000 flights into or out of the U.S. having been delayed as of Sunday morning, according to FlightAware, alongside more than 550 cancellations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not even winter yet. Again, winter start, I think, December 20th. So once again, prepare your family. And that's my title, Prepare Your Family, because it's very important. You have to prepare your family for this event. Excuse me, guys. Oh, by the way, I want to thank every single one of you for supporting through the Cash App. Again, we did mention about two couples that's been going through a tough time. They live in Maine, and the husband has been laid off. So we reached that goal. It was supposed to be 200. We ended up getting 260. So I decided to send the whole thing to them, and I called them up this morning. They were very happy and thankful for it. So thank you so much for many of you that has chipped in, and thank you for those that also send prayers. Again, prayers is and helping out. Thank you so much for it. I really appreciate it. So again, please pray for Scott that tomorrow on a search for a new job. Pray that he gets a job to take care of his family. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thanks so much for the support. It says here, according to CBS News, over 18 million Americans live in areas under this weekend's winter weather alerts. The network's meteorologist Andrew said that the snowy conditions moving from the northwest to midwest on Sunday morning will be followed by heavy rain affecting Oregon and Washington late Sunday into Monday. The the National Water Center on Sunday warned. Did they make a mistake on this one here? The National Weather Service? The National Water Center on Sunday warned that considerable flooding is expected in Washington, particularly around Seattle, early to midweek, with limited flooding anticipated in parts of Oregon. That's going to be brutal. So please make sure you download the National Weather Service app on your phone. It's absolutely free. I think it's very important for everyone to download that app and make sure you turn on the notification. I mean, again, it's very important to be alerted when it comes to the storm that's happening in the year 2025. So what people are saying. So you have the Quad Cities Office of the National Weather Service covering parts of Iowa, Illinois, and Missouri posted to X on Sunday. The snow and wintry mix is winding down. However, many roads will remain slick and snow covered this morning. If you are planning to travel, please take it slow and allow for extra time to reach your destination. Meteorologist Max Velocity posted to X on Saturday, this winter is about to take a serious turn. Models hinting at a very intense Arctic blast next weekend. We'll see if it holds, but if it does, this will easily be the coldest weather we've seen since February. Now it says here what happens next. In its Day 3 to 7 hazard outlook issued on Sunday that the National Weather Service said that heavy snow would hit Michigan, New York, Minnesota, North Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Washington, and warned of the heavy precipitation expected in Washington and Oregon. So if you live in these regions, you need to be prepared spiritually, physically, and mentally. Please prepare your families. Give me a second here, guys. So Max Velocity, he posts this picture here. Big shout out to Max Velocity. Make sure you follow Max Velocity on Twitter. He posts a lot of good stuff when it comes to winter storm. I mean, he's really good, again, breaking this down. Brutal cold is taking over. Wind chills have already plunged below zero for millions of Americans, and the worst is still on the way. That is brutal. Wow. And it seems like it's more towards like the upper north. I mean, that's cold. That purple is brutal. All right, that's like the really cold one. That's like Super Bowl weather right there. Man. Give me a second here. I want to click on Max Velocity, see if he has any more updates here. Max Velocity just posted this literally like 6 hours ago. Man, that thing looks nasty. So you got one side is warm, the other side is massive cold. Man. Big shout out to, once again, Max Velocity. Millions of people We'll see temperatures more than 30 degrees below average next weekend, with a huge Arctic blast likely. So please prepare your families. You still have time to stock up. I recommend people to get, man, look, I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking at Alabama and Tennessee and all that. Man, whew. That's a crazy map. Again, you could go to Goodwill and pick up like the candles. They're pretty cheap. Goodwill also has blankets. I recommend getting blankets. Wash them before you use them. Again, just stock up. Get batteries. Make sure your phone is fully charged. Sorry, guys. I still have this virus. Here's another one from Max Velocity. A significant winter storm is becoming likely early next week. This could drop 6 to 12 inches of snow across a widespread area in the north central U.S. and Great Lakes. All right, give me a second here. And I do see, I see a cat. Yeah, I see a cat. And we have like, it seems like it's that time of the season, but usually it's supposed to happen in January or February. But we get like these, I wouldn't say ant hills, but it looked like an ant hill, but it's really big, and it seems like they're moles that is popping up. So I don't know if the cat is playing like with the dirt or something. So I'm seeing like the neighbor's yard, all these like big massive hill. Those are moles, and I guess you have cats out there messing with them or something. All right, so give me a second here, guys. Hold on, what's going on here? Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. This is gonna be off topic, but man, breaking news. You have ICE, and I'm not talking about the snow here. ICE is now conducting armed raids targeting illegal Somalis in Minnesota. They have committed lawlessness. They have. 2020 there was money missing, and a lot of them was taken by them. And Elon Omar, she's coming out and saying, I don't know nothing about that. Basically throwing her buddies under the bus. I don't know anything about that. Okay, so it seems like this is all of it here, guys. I'm not seeing anything else. I might have to post a video of the solar flare, some updates. But yeah, I would keep it updated with all this news here. Hold on, give me a second. This was posted like a few hours ago by the National Weather Service Prediction Center. Heavy rain associated with a strong atmospheric river is expected to begin across the Pacific Northwest tomorrow. All right, so Monday, and linger through the week. Rainfall amounts up to 10 inches are possible within the Olympics Cascade and coastal ranges. All right, so we are definitely seeing something here. Wow. Someone said funny that the weather just stops at the Canadian border. It must be the carbon tax we pay. All right, so this is all the breaking news, guys. I will keep you updated with all this here, and I do have some more information coming out, some more news. So again, if you can, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Check out the videos I posted today. All the links will be in the comments box. And please, again, please prepare your families. Get your stuff ready. This winter storm is going to be brutal. Again, January is going to be even uglier. So starting next year, I do believe it's going to get a lot colder. So again, please be safe, drive slow, and if you can, make sure you help your neighbors. And I've seen many elderly people try to clean their car because it's packed with snow. So please help them with that. And yeah, I'll be praying for multiple states. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.